Hello there, welcome. Testing links on any web page is quite a tedious and time consuming task. Like whenever there is a release happen, if you have to test all the links on any web page, generally what we do, we write a long script, fetch all the links with anchor tags, then running the loop, getting all the href attribute, then they're getting their HTTP status code from the backend, and that process takes a lot of time. Then seeing the report, download the report, then see the report, which link is what, which link, checking the value of that particular link in UI, and identifying the broken links, invalid link, valid link. It takes a lot of time and effort. To simplify this process, there's a plugin, checkmylinks, which will help you guys to quickly test all the links on your any of your web page just in a single click, absolutely effortless. So that will save a lot of time for you and make your testing process for the links on any web page smooth. Let me show you how you can get this particular check my links tool. It's a simple free browser plugin. Here on SelectorsHub website you will find the check my links here. If you click on this, it will take you to the check my links homepage where you can find all the details. Here if you click on add to Chrome, it will open the Chrome web store where you can find the download link. Also it is available for other browsers as well, all the Chromium based browser like Chrome, Edge, Opera. It is also available for Chromium, Brave, as well as for all the latest AI based Chromium based browser like Comet, Atlas by ChatGPT. So there also you can install right from the Chrome web store. Now here what you have to do to install this particular plugin add-on, just click on add to Chrome and then click on add extension. Okay, once you have added this extension, you will see that here you don't find the check my links logo. So what you have to do, you have to click on this default extension logo here and then you can pin it to toolbar. Once you will pin, you will find the logo here. After adding it, you just open the website on which you want to test this, or in any web page where you want to test the broken link. So like let's say on SelectorsHub.com we want to test on practice page. So here what you have to do, you just have to simply click on this check my links logo. It will scan entire page. So let me click on this particular logo here and how it will scan and get the report. The moment I will click on this, it will open the check my links and you see that it is scanning the entire page. So total links we immediately got 128 on this page. How many in the queue? There are 2. Rest all has been got the report here. Valid links 117, valid redirect 10, warning 0, invalid links 1. So you see that just in a single simple click we got the report here. And here you have all the things like you can export all, you can download the report, view all, refresh, everything you can do it here. So this is very simple tool. You just click on the logo here, it will open. This is how it will open. This is the UI of the tool. It's very simple and it will just quickly scan entire page and get you the result here. Okay, now let me explain the UI, what all things are there. This is here, this is on the top, it shows like links 128, which means how many links are there on this page. Then queue is basically, it will, when it will be scanning the page, it will be getting the result of for each and every link it will be getting this HTTP status code. So if there will be like 10 in the queue, then it will show 10. If all done, then it will show 0. Once it will get the HTTP status code for each and every link, it will show 0. Caching false method get, we are using it to get the result, to get the HTTP status code. Then here valid links, how many valid links are there? There are 117 valid links are there. Redirect, valid redirect links are there 10. What could be the status code? You see when you will hover on this, you will know that okay, these links are having the status code between 200 to 299. That is generally basically valid. Then valid redirect 300 to 399. If there any link which will be having warning, that it will show here. If there any link which will be having the broken link HTTP status code invalid, that it will show here. Here you have the button. If you want like to get the complete report for all the links and everything, you just click on export all. It will download the links. It will download the report which will have all the links and everything. Then if you don't want to, like, basically let's say we can just open this. If you don't want to like download the report and you don't want to put that effort, you can directly click on view all as well. So if you don't want to download that, just click on the view all, and here you will see the result, the details of all the links and everything. The URL is here, status code is here, label is basically this particular link is visible in the UI with this particular name. So that becomes very easy for someone to understand from the report itself that this link, where they can find in the UI this link. So if you copy this username and you just go here and search for this, you will get to know, okay, this is the link, this is that link. Okay, so this label we have it here, which makes it very simple to know where this link exists in the UI. Then you have options to copy URL, like we have given the button for each and every link. Like if you want to copy any of the URL, you can copy. If you want to open that link, you can click on this view and it will open the link. Here you have options to export this report, download this report as well, like CSV in Excel, if you want to print or if you want to copy. You have a filter options as well, like right now by default it will show all the HTTP status code here. So here you can click on show all, whichever status code will be available here, it will show with them, and you can quickly filter them as well. Okay, so this is the report where you have these options. If you want to search something, you can search as well. Now here, if you click on this, like of course you can export all. If the report is open here, I can show you this Excel CSV report as well. So here you have this HTTP status code, URL, and everything, whatever you are seeing in the report, that you have it here. Of course the action button and all will not be there because that are here as a button. So this is the export all and view all. If you want to recheck the links, you feel that okay, let me just recheck all the links and everything, then you can click on refresh button. It will again run on the same page and it will get the result and checking those. Okay, sometimes what happen, like let's say there are some lazy load page which when you scroll, that more data will load, more links will be loading. So if you want to check those kind of thing there in those pages, so then you can just, once you are scroll and you see that okay, every links are like whatever links are required, everything, all the data is loaded, then you can click on refresh button and get the result. Okay, so these were the buttons. This is what it shows here. Here it shows the valid link and the total count, valid redirect link. So this is, now here we also have each and every link type, these 4 options are available. Okay, before that, you see that this particular link, valid link, the row color here, whatever is this background color of this particular row, that means whatever links are there valid in this particular web page, that will highlight with this color. Valid redirect link will highlight with this color, warning will highlight with this color, yellow color, and invalid link will highlight with the red color. So if you, any of the link which will be invalid in this page, like this one is invalid, so it will highlight with the red color. So that is there. Now if you want to change the color, like if you want to change any of these color, that you can do from these options. Like these are the options which are available here for each row. Like let's say this valid links are highlighting with this green color, you want to change, then you can click on this and you can change the color, and it will like change here on the UI. Like next time when you will open and close, so you will see that it will now add this particular color. Okay, then if you don't want to fill the color on the particular web page, any of these, then you can uncheck this. So now that color will not fill in the UI. So this becomes a lot more easier, that you don't want to, like, I don't want to add any color in the UI, I just simply want the report, then give me the report, no color highlighting. Then here you have the options, like let's say you want to download only valid link, then you can click on this valid download link here, it will download. If you just want to see the report for valid, then you click on this view, it will just show you the valid link. So it makes the process very easy, and like everything is very filtered. Here for invalid link, like broken link you just want, then you can download, or if you just want to view, then you can view it here. Okay, so those options are available for each and every row, that you can download any particular type of links, or you can view them. If you want to change the highlighted color, that you can change, because this highlighting color makes the process a lot easier. It makes very simple for you to identify the links on any particular web page. So this is very helpful to identify quickly the link types on the UI. And if you want to uncheck, you don't want to fill the color, then you can uncheck for each and every row. This feature is there. Apart from this, there are like few more features here on the header. You can see, like suppose you want to reset the all of the settings what you have done, then you can click on this and it will reset everything. Like suppose if you have changed the color, or if you have made any setting, that it will change. Like if I click and open again, so it will reset all the settings. Then here, suppose some of your links are hidden behind this particular window, then how can you access them? Like behind this particular check my links window, there are few links, but now I'm not able to see them. So in that case, you have a option here, move your pop-up. Click on this, and then you start moving your cursor from here to anywhere, wherever you want, then you can see them. Now I can move it here, like little below, so I can see them. You just click and it will exist here. Now you can just scroll and see. If you want to like move left right, like you don't want to drag and drop, then you can just click left, simple, and move right. This is a quick button, quickly move here left and right. So this is the UI of check my links and all the features available in front of the UI, like for the quick access. Here you have a tutorial. You can also get the certificate of check my links from here. If you need any help, while using this particular tool, you can always connect with us, or if you face any issue, you can raise the ticket here. And if you find this tool helpful, you can rate us here. Now there are some more advanced features as well, which are available here under setting, so that we will see. Before going to that advanced setting, let me show you this particular tool on one more web page. This is dead link city URL. So it's a website where lots of links are there. So now if you click on this here, there are total 47 links. You can see that queue. Okay, all got verified. Now we got the result. There are invalid links 39. Okay, so now if you click on this view, so you will see that there are 14 how many links were there? 39 invalid links. Let me just close all of these. Now here all of them are there. Status code for them is here. You can see which all types of status code you have got for these invalid links. Now there could be a chance in some situations where, because we are hitting this particular application server within few seconds very quickly, so sometimes what happens, like some application understand that their server is being hit by some script, so they immediately return the invalid status code. So in that case, to make it like a human, we have given you the button here, so that like their server will not be able to understand that this is a script hitting or a human, and it will work like a human. So we have given this button here, recheck HTTP status code again. Like you can recheck just to make sure whether this is a valid or invalid. So if you click on this, it is actually invalid, so this is fine. If you again hit it here, you see that both of these are invalid. If you don't want to check one by one, you can click on fetch all HTTP status code. It will scan all the elements again and it will start getting the result for all of them one by one. And if any of the link will get the correct status code, it will also update the status code in the report. Okay, now let me show you one example where it will show this kind of thing. Like we are on Myntra. There's an e-commerce website. So here if you hit this, now you see that getting correct, and now quickly immediately it gives for invalid link for 400 URLs. Now let me open this. So here you see that this particular links, these all looks like a valid link, but we got the invalid status code. Why? Because their server got to understand that there is some script is running. So in this case you click on this and it will try to get the correct status code for this particular scenario. This is not working, so it is still there. This is also not working. So if we will get the correct HTTP status code, in that case it will show us it will update the status code here. If it will be invalid only, then it will not update. Okay, let me just try for this. So this is giving wrong status code for pretty much everything, so it's not working. So it is basically working, but HTTP status code, okay, so for these two links HTTP status code it got 200, so this is updated now to 200. If it will get 200, then it will update here. If it will get 403, then it will not update here. You see that? Let me show you on one more website, flipkart.com. To invalid. So basically this will be not always the scenario, but in some cases there will be a chance that you get a lot of invalid link, but there will that might be valid. So no need to panic, or no need to think that okay, this could be the why it is giving the invalid status code even for the valid. Reason is simple, because we are hitting someone's server very quickly, so that's the reason sometimes it get the invalid status code. So now let's see this one. So recheck, and if it will get the correct status code, it will show us here that it will update basically here. So this is still taking time to get them the status code. Like this one we will try, flipkart.com. So you see that all of them got updated, because all these flipkart.com is the correct status code, we got 200, so this all got updated. So if it will like get the correct status code, it will update here. If you want in one shot, like not one by one, then you can click. So this is the feature which will help you to quickly get the status code again if you feel that it has got the wrong status code from the server. Okay, then there are many other features, more advanced feature under settings available here. So if you click on this setting button, it will open here. Lots of settings are there. So the first one which I will show you here, very helpful. Like here you can exclude those links, those domain for which you don't want to verify the links. Suppose I'm testing on SelectorsHub.com. I know that on this particular page all the links from my domain are correct. I just want, or maybe like I just want to fetch all the links which are from the other domain included in my web page, and whether the HTTP status code is correct or not. So how can we do that? What we can do, we can simply copy this SelectorsHub.com, and here in the setting page I will just add that link, or just you can mention the domain name SelectorsHub.com, that's all, and then click on save preference, save my preference. Preference is saved. Now it will not include, it will not check for the SelectorsHub.com domain links. By default we have excluded these domains because those links are not required to be checked. Here if you feel that those are required, then you can edit them. Now here on this page, if we will click on check my links, it will not look for those SelectorsHub.com links. You can see that now it is just 31, earlier it was something 160 plus. Okay, we got this. Now if you click on view all, you see all the links, none of the links will be from SelectorsHub.com. There is one link which is invalid, it is showing. Why? Because it is S is missing here. If you click on this view, this is SelectorsHub.com. We have knowingly added that link here. So you see that none of the link is here from the SelectorsHub.com. So this is how you can, if you don't want to include links from a particular domain, that you can access. Very helpful feature. There are other features as well, like trailing, empty link. Very helpful this one. Like if suppose there are links on a page, right now it is not including those anchor tags whose href is empty, but if you want to include them as well, then in that case you can just click on this and save preference. Now it will include those links as well whose href attribute is empty. Okay, so this is these settings are available. If you can check them, like if anything is required for you, then you can set that here. So very helpful tool. Quickly scan your entire web page, any web page on your website. Just open the web page, click on the logo, and it will scan the page, get you the report within few seconds. Now suppose if you want to test this like on incognito mode. So here you see that we have open incognito. Now here we open this, but you see that we are not able to see the check my links logo here. So by default, check my links or any browser extension doesn't come in, doesn't get enabled for incognito mode. So what you have to do, just right click on the extension. There's a small setting, you have to provide the access for incognito mode. Basically right click on the logo of check my links, then click on manage extension. In this particular tab, just scroll down and you see that allow in incognito. Just allow this, and now if you go to here, you will see the logo here, and here you can again hit it. So you see that it is able to scan and working. So this is how you can use it in incognito mode. If you want to use tool for the local HTML file, then again you will have to provide the access, like allow access to file URLs, this one. And now if you have any HTML, local HTML file, that you can just, like in this case, for example, I have opened this one, just hit it. If there will be any link, it will just fetch all the links from that particular web page. So one link, it is getting this one. So if you want to verify run on any local HTML file, then in that case you have to provide this particular access. So these two access is required. Okay, so this is how you can use check my links tool. It is absolutely free, available, already being used by more than 70,000 testers across the globe, product manager, SEO people, everyone is using this. You can just install it in your browser, click on the logo, scan the page, and get the result and report. If you like this tool, please do leave a rating here. Give us a good rating and help us to improve this tool. Any feedback you can always write to us here, support@selectorshub.com, and we will be more than happy to include those features. With that, thank you so much. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also check out these awesome informative videos and keep watching more videos on SelectorsHub channel. Thank you.